You've just seen how the Dominator primary tillage system provides the best fall seedbed conditions, saves seedbed trips in the spring, and maximizes productivity. Now let's hear what Dominator owners had to say at a recent panel meeting.
Oh, we ran into a little bit of everything last fall. It started out dry and it went through that without any problem, and then we got into a period where it got a little wetter, and we ran a little late last fall as our corn was pretty much blown down by some high winds, so it kind of took its time, and at the end of the season we were fighting frozen mornings and wet into the days, and it'd still go through it. It wouldn't plug. I just couldn't believe it. I've never seen anything go through such tough conditions without plugging. People were commenting to me one morning. I was out working real early, like at 6 a.m., and it was frosty on top and pure muck underneath, and heck, it did a beautiful job. I couldn't believe what it looked like behind. It was still level, and it was still doing a good job of mixing.
Go into spring with a fairly level seed bed, really level compared to what we were doing, eliminating the hills and valleys of a DMI tool in the big clod sizes. You're going into spring with you're going to have a more consistent moisture across your seed bed. You're going to have a more consistent temperature. Your residue is mixed in a lot better. It's all going to lead to a better seed placement and a better stand in the end, which is going to lead to bigger yields, I believe.
What we were using before was a Landau weatherproofer, and it did an okay job. It chopped up stuff a little bit, but like I said before, it was leaving real tall, real raggy looking look behind it. It wasn't leveling the ground nearly anything close to what we're doing now, and it surely wasn't chopping the trash up like what we're getting now. And it planting this spring was no comparison to what I'd ever done before in the corn on corn. I flew through those fields just as well as I did on a bean stubble field, and I've never ever had it that easy.
I would say if you're looking for a tool that's going to size your residue and mix it well with the soil, and if you're looking for something that's going to give you a better seed bed in the spring for seed placement, I think I don't think anything else can touch it.
Well, it's obviously decreased some manpower requirements in the fall because we eliminated that running of the disc. And obviously in the spring, it's been a lot easier to get through the fields. And as we said before, it's also easier to send just about anybody out to run it. And then the final thing that I like about the most important thing is, I'm sure I have probably the best final stand I've ever had corn on corn.
See your Krause dealer today for all the information on the innovative Dominator primary tillage system.